YouTube and then just make sure all our voices are coming through?
Yeah, let me check it out.
Just let us know when you want us to do a test. My team, I'll tell you, man. American Badass Racing. That's a bunch of good group of guys.
We're not live.
Yep. It's not live yet?
Nope.
You sure?
It may take a minute to show up. Yeah, Kevin, I don't understand.
Okay, there it is.
If you said that I hit the wall, I never actually hit the wall. I went high.
Okay, so you actually turned left on purpose then.
So just because we got 2 minutes to go, is it working?
No. I'm giving you a hard time, Kills. No, I don't see it.
Really?
No, I'm trying to figure out how we wrecked in that situation.
I don't know, man. Like, I felt like I wasn't all the way to the top. I was more like top middle. And I don't know, like, we went into the turn and it just felt like you were in my quarter panel and you just got together.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear everybody's voice. So testing 1 2 1 2.
That's me. I was checking the chat. It'll go away. It'll go away. Qualifying starts. Okay, now I don't know why it's doing it still.
I don't either. So,
anyway, stop now? Okay, cool.
It must have been a lag because, like I said, on my screen, when I got right underneath of you, it's like your car went right, and then you come back to the left like you bounced off a wall.
Yeah, I don't know, but I as soon as I heard every time, like, I knew this was gonna be a thing.
Dude, I was pissed.
I could hear it in your voice. And I was like, I'm not taking the blame for this. I didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, I was mad. Because at first, I wasn't thinking about bouncing off a wall. All that come to my head is, I'm fixing to go by Kills. And it looked to me like you seen me coming, and you was going to the high side. And all I seen was your car. I seen your car go to the left. And it was like, every time I try to pass him, we always wreck. Okay, I was mad. But it's all good. I had a junk car last night anyway.
Oh yeah, I had a rough go at it. I didn't have any practice. I maybe need to get on and run a few laps during the week.
Yeah, I didn't have no practice. I don't think I run a lap all week. I was busy. And I come in, like I said, I took him classes. I come in like 20 minutes before race time and ran about 6 laps and said, okay, I good.
So you guys want to hear something funny?
What's that?
So as the guys are qualifying here for the Talladega race here, which is coming up in a few minutes, I just got word from about 3 drivers that Discord is very, very fuzzy tonight. So that should make it fun, guys trying to call out their lines when they're 3 wide.
Oh, fuzzy.
Yeah, they described it as robotic.
That's great.
I might be able to join in on that Discord channel.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Send me an invite to the race when you go in.
Me?
Yeah, so I can watch it.
I don't know if I can. Once I told Opie to send you one though.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
But if for some reason you guys have to be, yeah, Jigsaw just said our grid has been attacked.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Do you think there's something?
I've joined their Discord channel and it sounds horrible.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
I literally can't hear anybody.
I can tell you one thing. On the Pro League side of things, nobody is in a chat with anybody. We don't call it lines to nobody. So I mean, it's very doable.
Right. Right.
But when you're used
Oh, yeah,
to
I don't
it,
call any lanes either. Like, I just mute myself and drive around and hit people.
We know.
yeah. What
We know.
place? What place did you end up in? The oh, here we go.
I think 8th, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Hey, so what do we do now?
Well, now.
How do I watch?
So
I think we joined too quickly, maybe.
Oh. Do I back out?
we definitely have to back out. What is this? This is 3 laps. This is qualifying.
Oh, I don't want to watch this.
No, we don't even want to take part in this.
Okay, so I need to back out. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Workman's running and what tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's.
Oh,
I'm sure he's gonna have the car to beat.
Imagine that. I'm not even gonna say one word about him.
But being that it's a plate track, at least the other guys have a chance to stay up there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not live yet, right?
No, we've been live the entire time.
Oh my gosh.
We've been live for
Sorry,
6
fellas.
minutes. It's okay. Just
Welcome to the Mitch Diamond and the Yankee Sons Xfinity series.
Elite Xfinity series.
Yeah. Man. Hey, that last night with Bear broadcasting, that was awesome. Bear and Morris, they're amazing.
Yeah, Impact TV is pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I love it. The Cup drivers got to do something. I mean, we can't have dominating cars every week. Otherwise, that's going to get pretty boring.
Well, if we could have some competitors finish the race.
I know, right? Hey, I did. I come out of my car last night and I went straight to the crew chief and I fired him. Yeah, it wasn't good. No, I fired my crew chief. That 19 car should have been faster. The 9 car was hooked up for about 20 laps, and after that, he was junk.
How'd you?
I ain't gonna say he was junk. He did pretty well last night. He stayed up front most of the time.
Look, it looked like Mindflob, his car, the 2 car, last night. It looked like he was just back riding for a little while, but then when you're watching the live stream, Workman starts pulling away from him. So I don't know, was your car just a short run car also?
No, it was more so I didn't settle in very good in the first stage.
Right.
So I was kind of jumpy, just kind of getting into rhythm, and I just burnt my tires off faster than he did, basically. I think our cars are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Me and him didn't work on setups together for that track, but I do think we ended up with the same car somehow.
Right.
Or something close, anyways.
Well, hopefully you fired your engine builder.
I fired one last week, too, man. I just don't know who to hire.
Hey, I put in a quote. I sent my, I sent in for, told Bear that I pay pretty good. Trying to get Bear to be my crew chief.
I did
We'll see
see
how
that.
goes.
Yes.
I think we need to have Setup 101 training class on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock.
That's an idea right there.
You
No,
definitely.
seriously.
I know you're serious. You and Speedy Steve like to get on weekend mornings.
That's right. I'm not talking about giving you a setup. I'm talking about
you would
going
go
through
in there
changes.
practice and, yeah,
No, I just
mess
want to
around
know,
with things.
okay, if I change this front weight, what does it do if I add? What does it do if I minus? What does it do when I add wedge, when I take out wedge? What does it do when I change the track bar, up or down? Just a training class.
Yeah, that'd be phenomenal, but messing with these setups takes so much time.
They really don't take that much time if you know what changes you're supposed to make.
I'd say it's a fair point, I reckon.
Like mine, Paul, he can go in there and he make his setup in like 1 day. And he's ready to go.
I did put in hours and hours, you know, like learning how to do it.
Right. Are they done with qualifying? Look, I bet they're done.
I hope not.
And he didn't send another invite. We've been sitting here talking for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if one of us gets invited, we can just go to their channel. Well, no, it's only on my channel, so I have to get invited.
Yeah, you have to get invited.
It looks like that we're in good shape because Cody said he's going to invite us, so we haven't missed him.
Hey, just maybe Mindflaw is the only one that needs to go in there, and we'll just watch somebody's live stream. Or do we both go in?
I'm going in.
Okay.
I can pull up the live stream on my phone, and I could have the real-time thing here. I imagine the live stream's probably a few seconds behind.
Right.
Yeah, it could be.
That way we can keep an eye on the back of the field and the front of the field.
Yeah.
Well, Pendle's live stream's not working, so you'll have to use Workman's.
Perfect. At least we got somebody.
Right.
I know that's. I sure can't live stream.
Yeah. Plus, you'll know he's on the lead lap.
You're live streaming right now.
Yeah, but I'm not racing at the same time.
True. Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, is old Jeff racing tonight?
No,
No,
he's.
the Miller Lite team said that they were not going to have any mentor this week.
Oh, Bobby Fouché ain't gonna be in there?
Oh, looks like Jigsaw said he got the pole.
Wow.
That's my boy.
I got an invite.
Okay. See if you can invite us when you get in there. If not, we're kind of screwed here.
Yep.
Looks like I can.
Yep, please do.
One of the players in party.
Now, what do I do?
Now you're gonna
get options to watch live race.
Options?
Yep. And then set your controller or wheel down so you don't accidentally bump yourself out.
Wouldn't that be something?
I'm in a loading screen.
Okay.
There you go.
We're getting ready to watch the boys go here at Talladega, the Mitch Diamond and the Yankee Sons Elite Xfinity Racing Series. Who you guys got tonight? Who you think is going to win?
Well, I'm going with my man, Chris Pendle, the HB Motorsports camp.
Okay. What about you, Kills?
Well, I'm going to pick old Jigsaw. He's on the pole tonight, and I think he's got a little something for him.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Lap 1 on the back stretch. Looks like Jigsaw and Ghostly Ratter fighting for it.
Look at that. Let's see.
See, looks like Jake the Snake in the 00 pushing Jigsaw. His teammates in the 28.
Snake had a solid run last night as well.
Oh, Jake's going low already. Look at him. Jigsaw's not going to like that.
Look at that. He's
Who's in the wall?
The 00 is going below the yellow line.
Oh, no.
Now
You know what it
going
was?
through the grass. Oh, he's in the Workman.
I think somebody lagged out in the first lap. I don't think he even crashed. I can't get to him to find out. The 11 car, Robert, one of the American Badass guys, lagged out on lap 1.
We got another car in the grass in the front stretch.
Oh. They're getting dicey from seventh on up, from 1st to 7th.
Yeah, let's
that
get
5
back up
car is
there.
all over the track.
We're up here with Ghostly Ratter leading the race. The American Badass number 28. Looks like Cody. And I think that's Wildcats behind him, giving him a shove. Marty Phil now coming on the bottom. And Oh! I don't remember who's driving the 5 car, but they just wiped out Doucette. They're all over the place.
They are all over the place. Who is that?
No caution.
That is Hunter.
Oh, Jigsaw is now on pit road.
Oh no.
I bet Jigsaw's done. Hunter, that's Hunter in the 5 car.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Hunter got on the apron a little bit there. And Hunter's still trying to find a feel for that car there. Meanwhile, up front, that's Ghostly Radder. Good old Mike.
Hey, he's putting on a good showing right now.
No, he's one of those guys.
Him and the 21 are hooked up on the bottom side. Workman, who's with Workman on the outside?
That's Wildcats.
Oh yeah, they're hooked up on the outside. That's a good run right there.
Yep, Marty Phil in the 21, Workman in the 88, Wildcats in the 42, Ghostly Radder in the 28.
I think they need to fall in line and try to distance themselves from the field instead of racing.
Jigsaw's coming out of the pits now.
That second group needs to line up so they can try to catch them.
Yep, they're struggling right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a pile of 3 cars back there, but nobody's...
Now, I don't know what everybody's using, but I know Radder uses a wheel, and you can tell. Look how smooth that 28 looks out front.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh.
They say controllers have the advantage at like Martinsville and Bristol. Wheels have the advantage at Talladega and Daytona.
Unless your name's Cody Workman and mine.
Well, Workman holds an extremely smooth wheel, that's for sure. Or controller, for that. So Wildcats pushing Workman. Gonna pull up alongside of the 2 leaders. Workman actually gets his nose out in front a little bit there.
Yeah, looks like they're making another attempt here as they come out of 2. Got a little disconnected there, but they're coming back together.
Yep, and it looks like the difference right now is Marty Phil's pushing a little better than Wildcats is there in the 21.
Yeah, this front 4 is pretty good. I'm going to go back here to the back a little bit and see what's up with.
Okay, we're going to keep watching this race up front and let us know if there's anything to check out back there. We got a 4-car dash out front. Workman looks like he's going to get the lead here. And they cleared him. Now we got a 4-car line. Wildcats second, Radder third, Marty Phil fourth, and Workman to the lead.
We got a car on the apron back here. Who is this? Gonna cycle through. Like they're going again now, but was it the 20 car?
Oh, that's Chase there, the giver the E.
Okay. He's falling back in line now. He's got some drafting help. He's got 2 cars in front of him.
Looks like Jake the Snake in the 00, and he got a little help. They're trying to push each other up to the front.
Oh no, I was mistaken. It was the 5 car that was on the apron. He's way back here now.
Oh, looks like Pendle in the 22 is pushing Jake the Snake in the 00 there. Do you guys got a rundown on where these 2 are running?
I do not.
Absolute craziness in stage 1 and no cautions. A lot of damaged cars and probably mad drivers.
Yeah. The 98 back there by itself.
Especially Robert there, the RSH 8989 there in that 11 car. Looked like he lagged out on lap 1. What a bummer.
The 28 car, he got shuffled back.
Yep, he's running 4th now. I don't know if Marty Phil or Wildcats are going to try anything. They might just stay in line, or they might wait to the end of the stage. Nobody's really looking like they want to jump out and try nothing right now.
Now, how many laps do we have in the stage here? Is this
I honestly don't
11s?
remember.
I don't either. Do you have Cody Workman's live stream?
I actually just pulled up Joey Doucette's here, and we have 4 laps to go.
Oh,
on
the
stage.
21 got to the apron.
Oh, we sure
Oh,
did. Ghostly Ratter touched the wall a little bit. Hopefully that didn't damage the car too much.
Now, here's something interesting. Get the stage coming up here. 5 car of Corey Hunter is the free pass car right now, leaving Jigsaw a lap down.
Ooh.
From his incident with pit road earlier in the stage. I think he'd be alright though. With the stages as short as they are, he can get his lap back at the end of stage 2.
definitely. Or he could play some strategy and just stay out and take the wave around.
So this is probably like a 50 lap race or something like that.
Oh, Cody
That's
Workman
one-
coming to pit road.
They're coming to pit. Oh, I bet they didn't have enough fuel
Okay.
to make it to the end of the stage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that may play in the Jig's hand. He may have enough fuel now that he got pushed down pit
He
road.
might.
We're riding here with Marty
Sure.
Phil. All by himself out here.
Yeah, last couple of laps, it looked like he had a rough time out there.
I'm not sure about the fuel. I think Cody's playing some
Oh,
type of
I think-
strategy.
No, I think Cody, I don't know what he's doing. It's like he's stuck on pit road. There he goes. Now he's coming off. That was a long stop for
So-
4
I
bet he
tires
took
and
four-
fuel.
Yeah, I bet he took 4 tires and fuel that way. When everybody pits at the end of the stage, he puts them back in the front.
Workman possibly thinking ahead here.
That's a sly move for the Xfinity race here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can catch up with Workman, ride along with him.
Now, I'm watching Joey right now, and his gas light's not even on.
So, riding here with Wildcats and Ghostly Ratter. And is this position... did those two run down pit road, do you guys know?
The only one I seen pit was Cody,
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I
so
seen was Cody.
the 88.
these guys are
So
coming
they're
around to
fighting
try
for
to lap
position
them.
here.
If these
I think
guys are
this is the end of the
smart,
stage.
they'd get in line and try to run down that 88.
I think this is it.
End of the stage.
Yep. Okay, so that puts Wildcats, appears to be the winner.
Do they get stage points in this Xfinity series?
I don't believe so.
They were
To be a-
battling pretty hard for that stage win.
Gonna be a lot of happy guys if this stage is over.
That's the truth.
Definitely. Now we need to rack them back up and stack them up and do
Yep.
it one more time. We about to boogity boogity boogity.
You would not believe how tough it is to announce a race that is spread out at Talladega.
So
Yeah,
it
it's-
looks like Joey had about 4 laps of fuel remaining. So that could play into it at the end of the next stage, or even the final stage.
Let's see what Cody does here.
Oh,
So he's
100%
staying out?
Cody. Yeah, he's going to stay out, so he goes right back to the lead. That was what he was doing. But what do you think about him doing it at the end of stage 1 and letting everybody know that strategy is available at the end of stage 2 to start stage 3?
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think it was... Yeah, I think he pulled his card a little too early because he probably would have been up front anyway. But, hey, we'll find out.
Now Joey's did something sly here. He's done picked up 7 spots on pit road.
Here we go. To the lead.
Workman's going to lead him into turn 1. Looks like Doucette's going to follow with Ghostly Rider in 3rd. Marty Phil hanging tough on the outside. Got one car in the apron here.
Oh, that's a 9 car.
Well,
The
that's
9
Opie.
car of Opie going to the back.
And he did a good job keeping it going.
Yeah, if he caught that draft, he'll be in alright shape.
Let's see if we can.
Top 5 currently, we got Workman, Doucette, Ghostly, Jake the Snake, and Pendle.
So we're gonna ride on board with Mike here, the Ghostly Rider in the 28. Just all over Doucette here.
22 got out of shape. He decided he wanted to go to the high side, loses a couple spots.
Now, is it just me, or is the 22 going back and forth a little ways?
It looks
yeah,
like
I think that's that controller issue.
Oh, is he a controller driver?
we got a pass
Yeah,
for
he's a
third
controller
here.
driver.
Wildcats is gonna take over the third spot here.
Ghostly just squeezed in that hole. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be Rock for the win in the 89 here, closing up here in the top 5.
I want to see
Somebody's
who's going to
stuck
make a
on the high
move to
side.
pass 88.
Like the 20 car's stuck on the outside by himself. I know how well that goes.
That 88 car, he holds that bottom line so good, it's hard to try to get underneath him.
Yeah, they're gonna have to form a line and go up top to go around him, and then hope nobody good pushing him gets connected to him, because it looks like Doucette's just hanging out on the bottom, waiting for Cody to make a mistake, and I don't think Cody's gonna give that to him.
Racing with Doucette, even if Cody gave him a little room, I think he would stay right behind him this early in the race.
And he possibly could. Oh, Rock for the win just hit the apron.
Oh, we got another car into the wall on the 22 of Pendle.
That might have been caused by that one car hitting the apron there.
Jigsaw's on the apron fighting his way back onto the track without causing an incident. Now we got a big spread out now.
Looks like Rock for the win there, doing a nice job hanging on to that top 5 spot. Marty Phil trying to close back in on him in 6th.
The one car, Joey Doucette, he's all over that back bumper of that 88.
Yeah, he is.
Weaving back and forth, back and forth.
Set your beer down, Joey.
It's definitely hard to draft with somebody that weaves back and forth like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm guilty of weaving back and forth.
You know what? I am surprised. El Blanco, our points leader and last week's winner, doesn't really seem like he's wanting to be in the mix here early.
Maybe trying to protect that paint.
Yeah, wonder if we can find him back here.
Where's Chase at?
Looks like
Is he in the-
Chase in the 20 and Jake the Snake in the 00 have elected to go to the back. There's El Blanco in front of Jigsaw. And then Jake the Snake and Chase are behind them. These guys might just be hanging out.
Waiting for that last stage to come along.
Yep. You see El Blanco just let the 98 go there. I think he's just gonna... he just wants to ride.
Got 5 left in this second stage. Do you think you need takers to try to pit before the end of stage 2?
I'm looking for that 88 to make a pit stop.
You think he's going to try to do the same strategy as the stage 1? Well, since
I
there's
really-
no stage points, I mean, you really don't have anything to lose.
Right.
I don't think anybody's strong enough to get around him. I don't know if he even has to worry about it.
I think the 42's wanting the one to jump out. I wonder if the 42 and the 28 would go. And leave the 88 hanging.
I think the
You know,
smartest...
it's coming to the end of the stage. That might be a strategy. They'll let
could
them know
be.
later on in the race.
Well,
The
one
smartest
peeked out
thing-
for a second.
Look, the 28, he's wanting to go. You can see him. He just pulled out. Nobody went.
That's old Mike, man. He always wants to go. If the smartest thing
I think
Doucette could do right now in that one car is just beat the hell out of the 88's bumper, so he's got to fix some damage on pit road. It might cost him a spot. You know what I mean?
True. Oh, I thought the one was going to go there. The 28
I did
too. Seriously, I think them three need to just jump out and leave Cody by himself.
You guys got a countdown on how many laps to go?
Yes, sir. Give me just a second. They're coming to the line. I believe it's 3, but I want to make sure.
So 3 to go in stage 2 here at Talladega in the Elite Xfinity Series.
Oh, Cody almost left that bottom.
He moved up a little bit here.
Oh, Cody went up.
Oh, and Joey stayed with him.
Joey's
No, he's going.
Joey's trying to get it.
Oh,
Joey's making a move to the inside. Oh, Cody blocked it.
Cody got it back.
Cody's something else when he gets out front. He's like a brick wall.
Yeah, kidding. Look, you might think he's going to give you something, but he ain't giving it. You got to earn it.
Now the 42 and the 1 should be teammates if I'm thinking correctly. And if that's true, that 1 car should start dragging that brake a little bit. And just have that 42 car go right with him. Get a little run working on that 88.
What is this? One to go?
This time by is 2 to go.
So 2 to go.
2 to go.
I'm happy
telling
to see
you right
Rock for the
now,
win up here in the top 5, holding on.
He's
If I was
driving
that
good.
1 car, I would get a run coming out of this turn right here, and I'm sure the 42 and the 28. And what's that? The 89?
Yeah, the 89 is Rock for the win.
Oh yeah, that would leave Workman a sitting duck. But then again, Workman could go up to block it.
Let's see what Workman's doing here. Oh, he's keeping him honest right now. He just shuffled Joey out of line.
We got Joey out.
There goes the... Oh,
they're going to leave him out to
42
dry.
did not go.
That was a pretty slick move on Workman's part.
Wow.
He faked him out.
That's going to bring Doucette all the way back to 5th.
Oh, all the way back to 5th place. Wow. I didn't expect that.
Let's see what Wildcats can do here. He needs to back up just a little bit, get a little bigger run. Looks like he backed up just a little bit, but not enough. And Cody left the door open, and Cody's going to close it.
I think he's teasing them.
He is. It looks like the 88's going to take stage 2. Wildcats goes high, but not going to have
He went
enough.
a little too late.
Yep.
No, he went too late.
So I think the 42 is still second. I think the 28 was ended up third.
He made that move too late. They should have done that on the back stretch.
Easier to say when you're watching it, right?
That 1 car out there.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Do what now?
the 88 car went high. So the 1 car went with him, then the 88 shot back low, and it left the 1 car out with no run. Sounds like Joey's out there trying to make friends. You can't make friends, buddy.
That's right. So, who's going to take 2 tires for this last stage?
I don't think anybody's taking them on this pit stop. Maybe the next one.
Well, this is a much longer stage. It's going to be about 30 laps.
30 laps, and they can go, what, about 15 on fuel?
15, yeah, so...
So we're looking for a green flag stop in there. Looks like Doucette's taking 4 tires and fuel.
Yep.
Is Jake the Snake staying out?
I hope not.
Oh, he's pitting now. He took his time. I don't know what he was changing there, but he took a long time to decide that he was going to pit.
Oh.
He's trying to find the turbo button.
Let's see how this restart goes.
I'm interested to see how this Hunt Brothers Pizza car gets back up through the field. He should be on the lead lap now. He's coming to the bottom immediately.
The 42 just doesn't have enough momentum on the outside. Doesn't have enough pushers.
No, that's tough up there, especially when the bottom
Yeah.
forms so quick.
Oh, he's gonna get shuffled back. That 5 car, he's all over the place.
Indeed, he is.
Looks like
He's
they're
currently in 5th place. That's a pretty respectable spot.
looks like everybody's playing nice here.
What do you hear on the spotters channels there, Keels?
Oh, I could not hear anything at all in Discord. Like, you couldn't hear a word.
Okay.
Really?
You just heard some weird, like, electronic noises, and that was it.
You said that's Hunter? Looks like he's getting hung out on the outside now. In that 5 car.
Oh, yeah, they're 3 wide coming out of turn 2 here.
See if we can get back there a little bit. So we're on rock for the win here in the 89.
We got somebody way back here. Who we got? Oh, that's a 00.
Is that Jake? He gets shuffled out?
Yeah, Jake the Snake's way. He's just now coming down the backstretch.
Ooh,
Coming
we
into
missed
turn
that.
3.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't know if these boys are, if Workman intimidates people. I mean, I feel like that somebody needs to be trying to get up there and take that lead away from them.
He certainly draws a bit of respect from these other drivers. They don't want to get out there and have what happened to Doucette and lose 5 or 6 spots just trying to get beside him.
No, but if you do it enough, eventually people are going to catch on and be like, okay, this is what we got to do, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Cody will sit there and he'll lead the whole field. He doesn't care every lap.
So we got Pendle trying to
Taking
make
a spot
some.
at it.
Oh,
we
One
got
in
somebody
the
in a
wall.
wall.
that was our points leader on the apron, and I think Marty
Rock for
Phil.
the win's
Yep.
involved?
Oh, and no
That
caution.
brought out a caution.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good deal. So it looked like Pendle, he went up to make a run, and when he come back down, I don't know if the 7
Yeah, the
car
whole
was there.
was gone.
Yep. And it shoved the 7 on the apron. The 21 went into the wall, I think, and so did Rock for the Win in the 89.
So it looks like the majority of the field is going to pit. Got Workman and Pendle and El Blanco currently staying out.
I would pit. I get me some fresh rubber
Oh, Workman's coming in now.
and some
I
fuel.
would, just for the fact that we still got to make a stop anyway. Now your green flag
Right.
stop can just be fuel,
Everybody's
you know.
coming to pit road now. Everybody
Yep.
followed Workman into pit road. We got about, what, 25 to go?
So
You got
Pendle,
Pendle starting on the outside. Let's see if Pendle with a HB Motorsports camp. Let's see what he can do.
he's got the 28 and the 20 behind him. Those are two good pushers there. But El Blanco's a good
Hopefully
pusher.
He learned from that last incident there where he pulled out and pulled back in. We got 24 to go officially.
Oh, and
We got cars in the
That
wall
bottom-
already.
Rock for the
Oh,
Win.
one in the grass.
It's at the same cars again. Rock for the Win and the 21.
They're still settling it.
And look at Jigsaw up here. Was he in 5th now? Or is that 6th?
Yeah, it looks like
about
5th.
like 6th place. One,
He needs
yeah,
to get
fifth.
down though.
Look at he's on the outside.
He was
He's
dead
gonna
last at
be
the beginning
hung
of the
out.
stage. Oh man.
And unfortunately for the
Now
field,
is coming to help him.
the 88 and the 7 are
There we
teammates.
go.
That's 2 teammates right there, the 98
Yeah.
and 22.
Yeah, 22 let him back in.
Jigsaw's having a rough time though. That apron's eating him up.
I seen that. We got the 42 of Wildcats pulled out.
Oh,
Looks like he's got maybe a little bit of help, but they're quickly losing.
Oh
all.
yeah, Jigsaw's all over the place.
Yeah, he's in the Pendle there, and Pendle's not gonna like that.
Look, he's coming back up on
Oh,
track.
there-
Oh,
he just
oh,
spun.
Oh my
Collected Pendle
goodness.
again. Pendle's into the
Oh.
inside wall.
I think I
No
was.
caution for
Oh,
that yet.
really?
I guess the HB Motorsports owner is gonna have to have a talk with them 2 cars.
Yep. Two
Yeah, he's
teammates.
left a lot of points out there.
Yeah. I mean, the 98 Jigsaw, he's a mentor for the Xfinity series. Coming in with a ill-handling race car.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
got his hands full just trying to get back around to the pit. He's
So
going
we got
on. No,
the-
must not be too
caution.
bad.
The 88 of
Yeah, I can't believe
Workman.
that wasn't a caution.
The 7 of Dean and the El Blanco. Doucette running third in the 1. And we got Hunter in the 5 running fourth. Ghostly Ratter, Mike in the 5th. Looks like Wildcats might be 6, maybe Chase. And then Jake the Snake somehow has worked his way back up. That double zero.
Like that paint on that 20.
El Blanco has made it up. Look at that. The 1 is all over the 7. Maybe El Blanco, the Xfinity Series points leader, will try to make a move on the 88.
Well, he's teammates with the 88, so I don't know if you're going to see that until the very end.
Oh.
Yeah, and plus, Workman's not running for any points, so if he finishes second, he really gets the most points of the race.
Oh, hey, you know that
Right.
88's he's a league owner of that 7 car. He could pull over.
Oh, that's true, yeah. He could time that pretty well and just let him by.
Yeah.
That would be a disqualification there for was that what do they call that, like damaging stock car racing or something?
Yeah. Oh.
I always think of Clint Boyer and Martin Truex when they drove for Michael Waltrip when I hear stuff like that.
Oh.
So has anybody got a check on how many laps are to go?
20 to go.
20 to go. I guess the 22's back there running by itself.
We got cars under the yellow line. We got cars everywhere.
And now
And,
everybody is playing nicely.
Disorganized line I've seen.
Yep. Ooh, Doucette just went up the track. He's back down now.
We got Corey Hunter way up high there for a second.
He's just feeling
He's
it
kinda left
out.
by himself.
Yeah. He's like, what's going on up here?
It's falling back in line at the tail end there. Further on back, we got a 3-car pack. We got 21, 89, and 9 working together, trying to make up a little bit of ground.
Now, the 00 and the 20 are teammates. And they appear to be 5th and 6th for American Badass Racing. And so is the 28. That's actually 3 teammates in a row there. So if them boys can form something, I would start testing the waters.
Oh, definitely. Right now would be time to do it.
Yeah, see what you got.
Yeah, exactly. See what you got. Pulling to the outside. Worst case scenario, you just pick up the last car in that pack and try it again, do it all over again.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't wait till the last 5 laps for this race to try to do something with the 88.
Nah, mix it up now and get them thinking.
Yeah.
How many laps to go did you guys say?
Back there? About 18, I think.
Okay.
I think their owner needs to get on the horn or something. At least let Jake the Snake know. Let's go. It's time. It's go time.
Well, Jake the Snake's in the 3rd of that line, so he's kind of waiting on the 28 to do something.
Who's that on the? Oh yeah, them last 2 cars on them at that outside. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, one of these
It's gonna have to be.
go.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be from the 28 back. I
Or
feel
even-
like the 28 has
Even
a
if
good
the
enough
1.
car to be able to pull them.
Yeah, optimally, we'd want the 1 to go as well and take some of that draft away from the 88 and the 7. Well, they may be waiting for these. We got a set of green flag stops coming up here in about 5 laps.
And that could be what everybody's waiting for, but still.
Yeah, they may see how they come out of there and what position they're in. Somebody might get a black flag.
Hey, they don't have no spotters with them tonight, so they're doing this all by themselves. So nobody's gonna know who goes and who's not going.
That's true.
I think the 28, the 20, and the 00, they need to go as a team. maybe they could get out in front of the, get out of the pits before the 88, 7, and the 1.
Tell you what, I've been leaving the race on El Blanco in second, and the camera view has been perfect. It gets all 7 guys here up front at once. Anybody got a rundown to see what's going on in the back there? See if anybody's a lap down or.
I don't think they're quite a lap down. We got the 21, the 89, and the 9 still working together for the most part.
Okay.
And then the HB cars of Jigsaw, the 98, and Pendle, and the 22, they're out on an island individually by themselves.
They wouldn't work with each other right now if they could.
Yeah, they're nowhere. They're almost a backstretch apart.
Okay. Looks like Hunter's lost the draft. That is not good.
I'm a little disappointed. I had Jigsaw in my fantasy lineup this week.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to have to hope for a late caution, get him back up in there, get me a few points.
Somebody just got shuffled out. Who's that out there? The 7,
that was El Blanco, yeah.
Oh, man.
That puts him to the back of the lead cars.
Now, I wonder if he's getting ready to pit, and that was a strategy move.
I don't foresee him pitting without Cody, being their teammates.
Could be.
Team owner and driver.
But again, they don't have Discord.
Again, yeah.
Well, maybe that was him signaling to Cody, I need to pit.
Okay, yeah. Well, wouldn't that be smart if that's how they communicated?
Could this be Cody makes any attempt to get off the gas to go pit.
Yeah.
The 1 is all over him.
He's gonna run him over.
This could be
exciting.
Oh, it could take out the whole front. Yeah, the whole front 7.
So at the moment, it looks like El Blanco just got shuffled out of line. Did not see a pit attempt.
More than likely, that is what happened.
So it's right.
What's Joe showing on fuel remaining?
4 laps to go on fuel remaining.
Oh, wow. So they're getting ready.
And we got 13 laps to go in the race. Joey has beat Workman's car so much that he now has yellow damage.
Oh, man.
1% aero damage.
So he heard me earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's affecting Workman the way it's affecting him, but he's hit it quite a few times.
So there goes Workman.
There goes Workman.
And Workman, okay, he's got 2 takers. Looks like Wildcats and Dean. El Blanco.
Look at that. The 1, the 28, the 20, and the 00. Look, if they can stay hooked up like that right there and run out, they might have enough time, pick up enough time. They could all cycle bound to be the leader.
Now, Kevin, you think there is any chance these people are taking tires?
I don't think so.
I think Cody is going to take 2.
I'd be surprised.
Did you say
whatever
was left?
Cody did, I believe it's 13 or 12 and a half right now.
No, it'll probably be. Golly, that's hard to
full
say.
Fuel run.
Oh.
Okay, here comes 2 badass cars.
Oh, the 28 didn't go.
Nope. That's gonna hurt them boys.
Okay. Oh.
So we got Chase in the 20 here, Giver the E, and Jake the Snake in the 00, both hitting pit road here.
So we got Opie on pit row as well.
Are they taking fuel? Let's watch them.
Well, they're not showing me much.
The 00's in his pit stall. Let me see how long it takes them to come out.
My guess would be
you got to get 2 cans anyway, so you might as well change 2 tires. I think that's what they did. I bet they took fuel and 2 tires.
Let's see those.
And they're coming out together, so that's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
And I think the 20 went in before the 00, so I don't know if it's just a slow pit stop or if the 00 took maybe
Got the
2.
1 coming to pit road. Looks like the 28's in his mirror coming behind him.
The 00, Jake the Snake. I wonder where that puts them on the leaderboard.
It looks like Cody is coming now. So Cody's going to have a big run when he gets to him, but they might be able to shut the door. So if it cycles out, Jake the Snake's going to be the leader.
Has Joey in the 28 pitted yet?
They're on pit road right now. Joey's exiting. Now,
And they're gonna
Joey
be-
only took 1.5 cans. So he's
This-
going to come out a little in front of everybody else that was on pit road.
I think they lost so much time, though.
Yeah. I
So
think if the 00 and the 20 can stay hooked up, they're faster than the 88 and the 7.
Now,
Oh, yeah, the 1 car has no help. He's by himself.
that's 2 teammates. The 00 and the 20, and the 7 and the
Look,
88
they-
are teammates.
And they're going to
Jake-
catch the drive.
Jake the Snake is 2 seconds back and closing on Doucette.
Now, Pendle's pushing the 1 car, but Pendle hasn't stopped yet, if I'm right.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think that's going
Jake.
to be enough. Jake is closing.
They're going to have to make a move on him. There they go to the outside.
Yep.
Oh, that was a close move, too.
It's American Badass Racing. Hasn't won an Xfinity
that.
race this year. They're getting it done here in the late stages.
Oh yeah, they put Joey and them. They put them behind.
Oh, yeah.
That's just gonna take their lead on out. Workman and the 7.
Look at Chase all over Jake, man. Just giving
Look
him a
at-
solid push. And Jake's holding
our
such
top
a good
5
wheel. Man.
Top 5 right now, we got Jake, Chase, Doucette, Workman, and El Blanco.
That 22
within
car
a
is a
second.
lap down in there.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch if the 22 pitted yet?
I don't think he has.
Okay.
I don't think he has because he still has damage on the front. It's showing damage on the front of his car.
This is what we've been waiting for the whole time, man. Something different. I know
Yeah.
Cody is going to try some moves. We're going to see a great finish.
Look, they're catching up to this lead. This last,
They're out to the outside
they
right now.
caught up. Yeah,
Cody's
they're coming to the
wasting no
outside.
time. Oh, and El Blanco went back down.
Look.
Oh, we got to watch out for Pendleton and Joey. They're all over the place.
Man. They're forming a
they
4-car
took
line
away
up
the
top.
88 block. Look at that.
Oh,
Wow,
man, them
this is
4
getting
cars.
exciting. This is getting
Yep.
dicing.
Well, on top of that, it looks
Oh,
like there's
they
maybe a
shuffled
lap
Joey
car
out.
coming up.
I think
Is
the
that a
0, the
Jigsaw?
00 and the 20, they just need to stay down. I don't think they need to go up.
Okay, Pendle's coming to
Pendle
the
to pit
pits.
road.
Yep.
The 88, riding in
Oh,
third.
Now Cody's in
Doucette's
third.
out by himself. That's going to put him all the way back to, what, 5th?
He
That's
can
the
suck
second
back
time
up
this
though.
race he got pushed back.
He can suck back up and get back in there though.
You think Jigsaw stays out of the way, or do you think he tries to get into this pack?
I hope he
I
gets
think
out of the way.
Jigsaw
We're
is
seeing a
gonna
good
stay-
race.
I know. Look,
Okay,
the
looks
88
like
and 7
Cody.
are making a move to the outside.
Oh, he's going to use Jig as a draft. Watch. If that 1 car can get back to the 20, it'll push that inside line back ahead. And Joey don't
one
know what
car's
to
gonna
do.
work both lines.
Cody is making a strong run on the outside.
Oh, and Doucette's
Ooh.
on the apron.
There he goes. Jigsaw's gone. He's pitting.
Yep.
Oh, he held on as long as he could for that caution to come out.
How many laps left to go?
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. We have 6 to go.
Ooh,
That
6 to
00
go.
and 20 are nose to tail. You can tell they're teammates.
Yep.
That 20 is all over that 00.
And these top 5 cars, they've built a 10-second lead on 6th place.
I wonder if Doucette has lost the draft or if he can get back in there in the 1 car there.
Oh, it seems he's lost it.
So Doucette's fading back a little bit then.
He is, yeah. He's losing about a 10th every few seconds.
Okay. So that's going to make it a 4-car battle here unless something happens.
I'm wondering if he's having to save fuel because he didn't put but a can and a half in.
I think he just lost the draft.
Yeah, it looks like he just lost it is all. He's hammered down.
Cody back to the outside here.
Oh, the 0-0 had to go to the
Put the
outside to block
Look at that.
Workman's move. And watch this. The 20. Watch the 20.
Oh, where's
Cody is
Look at this, three wide. Oh no.
Very
wide for the lead
He's
at
the only car
Talladega.
with any help.
This is amazing right here.
And
Check
Dean
this
is
out.
sticking right with him. Look at that 7 car.
The 20 has no hit. The 0 needs to get down.
got
Oh
a
my goodness! Look at
Lead
that.
change, 88 to the front, 7 of Dean, 20 of Chase, give her the E, and Jake the Snake in 4th with the 0-0.
That right there was an amazing team.
That was
Up the middle, 3 wide. Wow. That's amazing. And I think that kind of played in Workman's favor because I think he wanted the 0-0 to go up there and block and take the 2 teammates away from each other and just split them.
Yeah.
Let's see if them 2 can fight back. Let's see what Chase can do.
And Chase is going high. He's going to try to get that lap cars draft there.
There he goes. The 0-0's with him. Let's see if they can make it work.
It's going to be extremely tough with 2 cars.
Yeah, I hope he just wasn't
They're
able
pulling
to
up.
stay out in front of him.
Look.
They're making a race out of it.
How many laps is left? If he can just get his in front of the nose of that 88, I know it'd hang that 0-0 out, but that it's all about the win.
Yep.
Oh,
How many laps to go there,
racing.
Kills?
Look, he's out in front right now.
Go.
3 to go, okay. And Chase,
Oh
give her the
my
E,
goodness.
has a half a car lead length over Cody Workman in the 88.
He's got the lead now. He could go down in front of the 88, but he's not leaving his teammate.
Yep, that's a smart move. He wants to try to pull that 0-0 back up in front of the 88. If they have to split, they have to, but he'd much rather have that 0-0 with him.
This has turned out to be an amazing end to a race right here.
Sure has. Boys putting on a good show.
Yes, they are. Come on, 0-0, get up there.
That 0-0's hanging tough. American Badass Racing hasn't won an Xfinity race all year.
That 20 is doing exactly what he needs to do.
And now the 0-0's going to have to get in line. Yep. Now here comes, but the 0-0 will be able to get back to the 20 now. Oh, Chase blocked him.
Yep. That's all he's going to have to do. He's going to have to block the 88's every move.
Now, is this the final lap we're coming to?
Yeah, we're coming to the white flag.
Okay. Deep breath, Chase. Deep breath.
Look,
Here comes the 88.
Oh, nervous.
The 88's back outside.
Come on, 0-0. You got to
We
get
got
up
a
there to
lead
the
change.
20.
That 7 car is
got to
pushing
bump 'em.
hard. Now Jake the Snake gets back to the 20, and we're going to have a 4-car race coming to the flag. White flag is out.
This reminds me of that old 2-car tandem drafting at the super speedways.
Oh, Cody got separated from Dean, and Dean goes low on his teammate.
Look,
oh, no.
He put his teammate out.
No.
Oh, that's all going to seal it, I think. For
it's not over.
Back in the back now.
It's not over because Jake's going to try something. He wants to win. They were teammates the whole time. Now they're racing.
As
Chase.
me as a car owner, I tell them they can race
what
each
do we
other
got
hard,
here?
don't wreck.
I don't think they're going to form anything.
Look,
No,
I don't
it looks
either.
like
It doesn't look like
Give her
he's
the
just gonna push
E.
the 20. Look,
Give her the E is going to take it at Talladega.
he takes the Talladega
Jake
victory.
the Snake second, El
was
Blanco
awesome.
third, Workman fourth. What a race, boys.
That was amazing.
You guys got a
Set's gonna
rundown?
Round out the top 5. UK Wildcats in 6th and Ghostly Ratter in 7th. Rock for the win. Marty Phil.
Did Doucette end up
see.
5th?
Yeah, Doucette 5th, and then Corey Hunter 10th, Opie 11th, Jigsaw 12th, and Pendle 13th, and the 11 car that disconnected early on will finish 14th.
Okay. So American Badass Racing picks up their first win of the year with Chase. Give her the E and the number 20. And Chase, is that his like third win on the year? Because he drove for C-Dub Steel City for a while. What an impressive drive.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to get these cars in here.
Oh, these guys are going to be excited.
Oh, yes, yes. Let's get Chase in here. I'm going to back out. I'm going to disconnect.
Yeah, same here, and then I'll get Chase up in here.
That was amazing.
Okay. Hopefully he's got his microphone on. That sure was. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to Chase and Jake definitely know how to get her done. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get Chase in here. He's probably still jumping out of his chair.
He probably is. He's down on his
Chase.
hands and knees praying.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, nice race, man. That was exciting as hell to call.
Yeah, that was definitely the closest to real Talladega racing I've seen on a video game.
I have never. Oh yeah, that was amazing. Congratulations on your victory.
Ah,
Man.
thanks.
What was you thinking when the 88 and the 7 come split the middle of you and Jake the Snake?
I mean, I've raced with all of them enough. I knew we weren't going to wreck it, so I was just holding on, watching it. So I knew when Jake went up to block him that it probably wasn't the best idea, but then we came up on a lap car, and I got just enough of a draft off him, I guess, and I made the outside work, and we both almost cleared him, and Jake didn't quite get clear, so I had to try to play the air and hope I didn't get them past him. So it was pretty nerve-wracking, especially because we couldn't communicate with each other.
Now on your final stop, Chase, are you allowed to say what you and Jake did as far as what you took and what you didn't take? Or are you sworn to secrecy?
I'm not. It's no secret. I just took 2 tires and a can and a half, but like I just mentioned, we couldn't communicate because Discord was acting up. So we saw Cody and Dean pit, and so the next lap I kind of dipped low on the back stretch to hoping he would pick up like, hey, I'm pitting this time, and he did the same thing back. So we pitted and it actually worked.
Wow,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Now it looked like when Cody, the 7 of El Blanco, Dean there, and but there was one other one that pitted with them. When they all pitted, looked like you and the 28, the 00, and the 1 car. You guys formed a line quick, and it helped you guys. Seemed like you got an advantage when you all came off pit road.
Yeah, we were definitely rolling pretty good. So we came out about a second ahead of Cody and Dean. So that definitely helped.
That's awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
You got the first win, first Xfinity win for American Badass. How do you feel?
I feel like a badass.
That's right.
I mean, I gotta thank Jake. He definitely stuck with me. So
he drove a great race.
For letting me run the 20 car. So can't forget him.
Oh, that's awesome. See Workman just put hot damn in the comment section.
I know that was definitely exciting. I mean, I don't win plate races, so this is crazy.
Well, you look good, that's for sure.
Thanks.
Well, congratulations, buddy, and we'll go. We'll get Jake in here and see what he has to say.
Thank you. You want me to?
You can hang out if you want. It's up to you. Let's see here. Okay, invite sent to Jake the Snake here. So let's see if he can get in here and give us a word.
Man, that was awesome. Golly.
Yeah, what a great end. With the way
I tried to sit down for a little while. I couldn't sit down. I had to stand up.
the way stage one
Man.
started, it was like, oh boy. And then the way stage three ended, it was like it was worth it.
I kept saying the whole time, I was like, that 20, he gets his bumper right there at Cody. He's got to go down to get this win. And you held it up there with Jake to try to get him by as much as you could. Man, you done everything right. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Hey, Jake the Snake,
God,
congratulations on second place finish there, brother.
Appreciate it. Happy to get this 00 home. One piece, anyways.
Man, you done some good pushing.
And some good leading.
Me and Chase, we had a game plan. We was gonna try to work it out, and I told him, I said, if I can get to you, or if I can get around you, we're gonna try to work together and try to get this win for the team. And then Workman and Blanco, they started catching up, and then they started going around on the outside, and I said, uh-oh. So I tried to slide up and tried to block them, and I went 3 wide, and I thought I screwed us. But I guess they just showed their hand a little bit too early. When they did, I just had a just enough run to get up there and push Chase. And
definitely, that kind of looked like a strategy move for the 88. It looked like he kind of wanted you to go up, and you done exactly what he wanted you to do, so he could split y'all. So
yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and as soon as they had that run, you done the right thing, coming right back down to the 20. Because I'm sitting there like, he's got to come down right now. And as soon as I said that, you did, and that got you right back in the game. So yeah, y'all two done a heck of a job. That was awesome.
That sure was impressive.
Chase, I couldn't sit down in my seat. I was standing up the whole time. That was amazing.
Now, Jake, at the end of that, were you thinking about, can I pull a move anywhere? Or were you committed just to shoving the 20 across the line there?
Well, I thought about it going down the back stretch, but I saw the 7 coming up pretty close to us, and if the 7 wouldn't have been right there behind me, then yeah, I would have probably tried to go on the outside and tried to go for the pass, but he was right there behind us, and I said, well, we got to get a team win. And you know, I don't know if he could have actually caught up to him and got around him within that amount of time, but I just couldn't take that chance, and I was just happy to finish second out of the whole deal.
That sure was an impressive run, and it's too bad Mike there, Ghosty Rattler, didn't have communication with you guys, because if you guys would have pitted 3 of you, you guys would have had a hell of a train there at the end.
Yeah, we would have, but there was a little bit of communication issues in Discord tonight. There wasn't a lot of, you know, we couldn't really understand what each other was talking about. And so basically for that whole last stretch, we basically went off instinct, because I couldn't hear Chase, he couldn't hear me, so we just went based off instinct. So I didn't know really what was going on. We just kind of just went with it, and it worked out perfect.
Oh yeah, it paid off. It paid off.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
Congratulations, man.
You go back and watch some of this live broadcast later, towards the end, when you guys were battling all 4 cars. You'll laugh. You'll be impressed. It was such a good race to watch.
Yeah, you don't get that much at Talladega on NASCAR heat. Sometimes you get into some lobbies where people don't know what they're doing. But when you get with a bunch, I mean, with just 3 guys, 4 guys, whatever, with some guys that actually know what they're doing, it's
a lot of fun.
It's worth watching.
Yeah, it looked good.
Definitely.
Well, congratulations, brother, and we're gonna get old Mean Dean in here and see what he has to say here in third.
All right, I'll probably hang around because I want to hear this.
That's totally fine. So let's go ahead and send an invite, and we'll probably get an invite out to Workman too. Normally we just do a top 3, but not when it's that good of a 4-car race, especially with Workman leading a lot of it. So let's go here. Alright, invite sent to El Blanco. Like he was rocking the Suave car tonight. See if El Blanco will join us. And then maybe we can get Workman here as soon as El Blanco's done here, and we'll get a... Here he is, El Blanco! How you doing, buddy?
Oh, trying to catch my breath here.
That was an impressive race. So much fun.
There you go. Sorry, I was listening to the live stream to make sure I was recording.
Gotcha, 10-4. So, at the end there, we saw you pretty committed to Cody, and you guys were working really, really well together. And it looked like when you guys pitted, the 0 and the 20 car were able to hook up with that 1 car and the 28 car, and they actually made a really fast lap before they made their pit stop, and it put them out in front of you guys. Did you guys take 2 tires as well, or did you guys do 4?
Well, the 42 took, he went with 4, but me and Cody, we went with 2. 42 said in team chat that he forgot to take 2. So it was supposed to be all 2, but, you know, not having a Discord was hard.
Okay, yeah. Because that's the same strategy that 0 and the 20 were on. They both took 2 tires as well, but that lap in between you guys pitting and them pitting, they ran a very quick lap. They lined up real well, and with the other 2 cars out there, looked like they were able to jump in front of you.
And that's what it came down to, you know, was I think we made our stop 1 lap too early, and we made our move on the track 1 lap too early. So
hey, but that was an impressive move. I mean, you was all over the 88 when you split them, you know, the 20 and the 00. Man, y'all come up through the middle, and it looked just like textbook. It was awesome run.
Well, I'm glad it looked like textbook because I had no idea what was going on.
The 4 cars up front were impressive at the end for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I was committed to Workman. You know, he's a teammate, so I was committed to him, and we're gonna get a team win. So I knew I wasn't gonna win the race because my car was slow up front. I was a better pusher, so I needed at least a team win. But you know, I made a lap move a lot too early. That's all it came. So good job to Chase and Jake on their move.
Now I'm gonna get you in trouble a little bit here. Right at the end there, on the backstretch, we saw you pushing the 88. And it looked like at the middle of the backstretch, you were like, F it. And you went below him and passed him. You caught up to the 00.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened on the controller. I got loose behind him off of turn 2. And I decided, you know, I got loose off him, so I couldn't stay with him. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just go right by him because I had a run already. And at that time, I tried... Off of turn 4, I tried pushing Jake off to the bottom so I can get second, but that wasn't gonna happen. So, but I tried helping Workman, you know, but it just wasn't meant to be today.
That's a great excuse, though. I'm gonna remember that. I got loose.
Oh, good, because I was practicing that line.
Well, maybe
I wrote that whole excuse down. I'm planning to use that next week.
Yeah, maybe when you go to Daytona, you can get the 88 to push you next time.
I hope so. He's fast.
He's very fast. Well, you drove a great race, man.
Yeah, I actually got caught speeding on pit road at the end of the stage too there.
No
I don't know what
way.
happened. Yeah, I got caught speeding, and I don't know what happened with the 21 at the end on the backstretch. I was below him, and you know, lack of communication. He just dove it right back down to the bottom as I was under him, and he kind of caught me there and caused caution. So in a way, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, but kind of feel bad for him. He had a rough race, it looked like. But
Yep.
yeah, it was a tough race. That's for sure. One of the toughest races I've run.
Hell yeah. Kills, you got any questions here for El Blanco, our points leader?
Oh no, I think you guys pretty much covered it. I'm just excited to be able to watch those 4 cars and those 2 tandems.
Me and Fujimo here doing all the talking, and we're just Kill's got something to say. We're just stepping right on him.
That's right. That's right. It's
Well-
okay. He likes bouncing off a fence and wrecking people.
Well, Dean, we appreciate you joining us, man. You can hang out if you want. We're gonna try to get Workman in here and see what he has to say. We figured we need to bring 4 cars in here after that performance.
Yeah, I mean, and again, congrats to Chase and Jake on that team win, and congrats to you.
Hey, it's our first one, man. We're gonna drink some beer later. Hell yeah, I'm buying. Okay, let's see if Workman here will want to join us. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he isn't retired for the night. Let's see if Cody will give us his opinion on what happened out there. And here we go. What's going on, Cody?
It's fun being able to race and not have pressure when you don't have points on the line.
That was an impressive battle between you 4, man. That was so much fun to watch.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun. Who knew you could have so much fun with 4 cars at a plate track? But I think it just worked out with 2v2 at the end. Great battle between the ABA guys, and just took tonight just like as a little bit of learning experience and practicing for the Cup Series heads here next week. So hence why I was making a little bit more aggressive moves, like the 3 wide up the middle. I could hear Fuji in my headset probably going all nuts during that move. I could imagine he was going crazy.
Oh, it was an impressive move. I think all of us were going crazy over that.
Look, let me tell you something, Workman. I've seen it coming. I was like, Workman is going to get the 00 to come up to block him, and then he's going to make that move to where he goes up the middle, and it's going to split them. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Maybe maybe that will work out on Tuesday next week. Who knows? But
that was impressive. Look, I couldn't even sit down. I was up out of the seat. So
It was.
But
It's
I'm
fun
not
to
gonna
watch.
lie. I was cheering on the 00 and the 20. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's in the video.
Well,
Nothing against you.
I was, because those are my boys there. We haven't won a race all year, so it's nice enough to get one.
But no, that was impressive.
This is about the happiest and most excited I've been after a 4th place finish. But that's nice excuse for turn 1 and 2 there, Dean.
I literally didn't get loose, I swear. I got loose off 2.
And then I was like, okay, well, if he's going to go in front, you better make a move off 4. It's like, all right, I got the run, let's go. And he did nothing.
You're too far back, man. I tried, but you're a little too far back. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll settle for 3rd.
Man, I think next week we ought to get the whole league in the chat at one time. Everybody just one big bitch fest at everybody.
That's right.
It's a good time. But so Cody, I don't think you've got a chance to look at it yet, and you didn't see it because you were in the pits. But when you and Dean and there was one other car made that final pit stop, Jake and Chase, the 1 car and the 28 car, all hooked up and ran the most perfect 4-car line for 1 lap. And I swear that is the reason why they came out in front of you coming out of the pits.
Oh, definitely, but the wild card of tonight was no Discord, and I was like, hey, what better way to have no Discord when you're leading a 7-8 car train at Talladega and you got to make a pit stop. So
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I was taking it of almost the approach of, well, pit just when you get inside the fuel window. That way you can just pack full of fuel and you only fill it as much as you need to. And I was just hoping that a couple guys were to follow my lead down pit road, and thankfully we had the all three of us come down, but the 42 took 4 instead of 2, and then
that was the other car.
After the whole cycle, it was going to be 3-on-2 because we had the one car with us, but something happened with him. He got on the apron, whatever, and by the time I looked back to see how far back he was, I just felt like it was going to be like way too far back. Like he was about 2.5 seconds before I realized it. Otherwise, I knew we would probably drop back to try to get him, but overall, great race. Very exciting, and learned a lot for Tuesday.
Well, that's awesome. Well, fortunately for us, we got to watch and learn a little bit too.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Nice side drafting on the 00, going side by side.
Appreciate it.
Tell you, the
I
boys.
was actually nervous doing that because I was sitting there going,
Oh, I
Can I
wasn't
get as
talking
close
about
as I
you
can
on
to
me.
him?
I was talking
Not
about me on you. I thought I did a really good job.
Let me give you a little virtual pat on the back there, Cody. Bump, bump.
Appreciate it. Yeah, and then I think I feel like maybe that obviously made the move one lap too early, but personally I'm not one to wait till the last lap. I kind of want to catch it by surprise because I felt like that's what they were expecting to move on the last lap. But like I said, it's not for points. It's just being aggressive, having fun, and yeah, I'm satisfied with 4th.
Well, great racing, man. And before we wrap this up, we want to just Fuji or Kills. You got anything more to say to Workman or anybody else here before we call it a night?
No, I'm good. Y'all put on a heck of a show for Xfinity Series. It was a pretty impressive race. Wasn't a dull moment, that's for sure.
Definitely a lot of fun.
So, hey, y'all keep up the good work. We appreciate Mindflaw. Putting these live broadcasts out on Wednesdays now. Awesome things. Awesome things coming.
Where do we head next week, Fuji, for Xfinity?
I have no idea. I have no clue. Where y'all going, Chase?
Is it like Kansas or something?
Dean?
Let me pull up the trusty NASCAR app real quick because I think we follow the real schedule.
So I know we got the Cup cars at Talladega next Tuesday night. That'll be on the Impact TV channel, and then if I had to guess, it would be like Kansas or something like that next week.
Dover?
Yep, it is Dover.
Dover's next, okay.
I am excited that race. I am excited that race now.
Heck yeah. So again, congratulations to everybody, and to everybody watching. Next week will be at Talladega on Tuesday night on Impact TV, and this channel, Mindflaw 65, at Dover for Xfinity. Thanks everybody for watching.
Peace.